world today, pound for pound, maybe one of the best.
Round two. Zagir Gaiderbekov in the red gloves, Jim Mullen in the blue.
Good leg kick by Jim Mullen. And the flush on the thigh. The most impressive thing about this Russian fighter in his heavyweight is he's very relaxed out there.
Gaiderbekov trying to roll Mullins out of the ring between the ropes. Point for Gaiderbekov. Heavyweight's trying to get the distance.
He's hurt. Left leg by Jim Mullen landed flush on the head of. No question that Draka hit over. He's out. Unbelievable. He's still out. He's up and out. Big left leg. Big sweeping left leg landed flush on the head of Draka. One thing about kicks, it doesn't take much. One kick and it's pretty much, that's it. And he's grooving in the corner here like he wants to continue. But as all his handlers are pushing him back, he's still out of it. He's still not with a full deck of cards, so to speak.
Zagir Gaiderbekov. It was a kick to the head by Mullen. He leaned right into it.
Right there, he didn't even see it. He turned his head. It's a very dangerous thing. Very dangerous thing. He turned his head and looked the other way. Here it is. He sees the kick coming, turns his head. I mean, it's just the most amateur's move you could possibly make. I mean, there's no safety in not seeing the technique that hits you. As a matter of fact, just the opposite. Keep your eye on the leg if somebody's throwing a kick at you.
Unbelievable ending for Jim Mullen in terms of the second round. A kick to the head by Mullen takes Gaiderbekov out of the forum.
Well, it's a good kick, but any fighter should have seen that coming. The only way you wouldn't see it coming is if you close your head, or close your eyes and turn your head, and he does both. He closes his eyes and turns his head. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a professional do that.
That's unbelievable. He came over here back in January, as I said at the outset of the fight, lauded as the Mike Tyson of Russia. He had won everything in Russia there was to win in Draka. He's come here to the United States twice and hasn't made it past the fourth round.
Well, you know, he may have a good record. He's got an 18-1 record, so obviously he had 18 wins in Russia, but you know, you're only as good as the people you beat. So my question for him is, who has he beat?
Unbelievable ending to this fight. Jim Mullen has taken the measure of this Draka legend in Russia twice. They win 4 rounds the first time around, and they didn't get even into a minute of the second round.
Well, you know, what can I say? I mean, he turned his head and closed his eyes. I mean, if that first kick didn't get him, the next 2 or 3 punches would have.
Now let's go now to Steve Blossom. Steve?
Ladies and gentlemen, at 1:17 in the second round, Gaiderbekov's trainer throws in the towel to stop the bout. The winner by knockout and still the worldwide Draka heavyweight champion of the world, in the blue corner, Jim
let's go back up to the ring. Blicky Rodriguez has the World Heavyweight Champion. Blicky?
Okay, Jim. Very successful title defense. Tremendous left high kick, landing flush on the head of your opponent, Ziegler. How you feeling, and what do you got planned for the future?
Well, sir, I want to thank the Lord Jesus Christ for just giving me everything in my heart, my strength, my energy, everything. Thank Pontiac GMC Buick for the great sponsorship, my chiropractor for keeping my body strong, Jim Alvis. For the future, I'd like to go down the next weight division, 190 to 200. And Don the Dragon has not been very positive in his announcing about me, and it bothers me. He's an ex-fighter. He's an actor, not a fighter. If he thinks he can still lace him up?
Well, wait a minute. You know, I heard, you know, now that you're bringing up Don the Dragon Wilson, I heard he had gone into training, and I thought it was just a rumor. And so what are you telling me? Are you looking to fight Don Wilson?
I'm telling you, if he thinks he can still put him on, I say his prime's way over. But if he thinks he can still do it, I'm calling him out. Bring it on.
Well, hey, Don, you know, I know you're at ringside there. I know this is a very awkward situation, but I got Jim Mullen standing here in the ring, and he's talking about getting busy with you. So, you know, I don't know where you're at with it. I know you've been in training. Hey, do you have any comments on?
Yeah, I do have a comment. I wouldn't have to be in my prime to fight Jim, but
He's coming over right here.
he can't expect me to close my eyes and turn away like his opponent did.
He calls you an ex-fighter, Don. What's the story here?
He's right. I am an ex-fighter. Unbeknownst to most of the people here, I have signed a contract to fight on the next Draka card.
Seriously?
And, absolutely. And so I think Jim Mullen is making
What I'm hearing in my earpiece is Don the Dragon Wilson speaking to Phil Stoltz, saying that, in fact, unbeknownst to the public, he has signed a contract to fight the winner of this match here. So, hey, I'm going to tell you something, Jimbo. It looks like you're going to get busy with Don the Dragon. You know, he's got a lot of experience. He's had a lot of big wins. And I heard what you said. He's an actor and so forth and so on. But the fact is, he was a great champion in his time.
Sure was. And I was his biggest, he was my biggest hero. But I think his time's done, and no disrespect intended. If he gets in the ring, he could get hurt. So I would say skip it. But if he wants some of me, bring it.
Well, in fact, Don the Dragon Wilson has signed a contract, and it looks like he will be getting in the ring with you, Jim Mullen. So, hey, congratulations. Wow, what a turn of events. Congratulations. A great win for you tonight. Great title defense.
I am speechless.
Okay,
One of the first
Don, I'm sending it back to you guys.
Thanks, Blakey. I am speechless for one of the first times in some 20 years of sports broadcasting. I knew nothing about this. Are you ready to get back
Well,
to the ring?
Blakey's right and he's wrong. Now, I have signed a contract to fight on the next Draka card.
All right.
But the opponent is blank right now. It might be Jim. I mean, Jim has made a pretty good bid for the fight. But we don't know who it's going to be yet. You know, I have not fought in 7 years. Maybe the Dragon should have a tune-up before he goes for the title. I don't know. But I certainly don't want to be hit by the kick that Jim Mullen just hit this Russian fighter with. I can tell you that, because Jim did lay some heavy feet out there.
Well, what's amazing about all of this, we're going to come back together in May for the next Draka bout. And I guess what you're saying is you're not going to be sitting right beside me for that next fight.
No, I won't be wearing the suit that night.
Well, this is unbelievable. Unbeknownst to me, Don the Dragon Wilson has signed to get back into the ring, and it will be your first experience with Draka. You have to be looking forward to that, I suppose. Yeah, let's go to the center of the ring now. Steve, there's a few celebrities here in the audience at the forum.
To the Nerds, Bloodsport, and the newly released upcoming U.S. Marshals, and the television series, HBO series, First and 10. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Don Gibbs. From the film Volcano, TV New York PD Blue,